Hey, welcome to Last Word. I'm Craig Brown. That's
Troy Olsaker. Folks, how we doing tonight?
It's good to have you back. Awesome time in our country's history right now. Crazy stuff going on, good or bad, depending on how you look at it.
Depending on which way you swing, I suppose.
Oh my gosh, it seems like every day is new drama. New drama.
I mean, that news feed, it's going to be a news company, I suppose, these days, because a lot of report.
And of course, we had our primary yesterday at here in Florida and Ohio, and Trump took them both. Yeah, and I know Clinton took Florida. What about Ohio? Do you recall? I think she took Ohio as well.
I think she did as well, yeah.
Which, so she's what, twice as much? Let's see, 1608 delegates to 851 delegates.
Bernie.
Yeah, so I think he's going down fast. I'm not bothered by that in the least, but of course I'm not a fan of either one.
I was going to say, yeah, it really doesn't matter. Whoever wins the GOP.
Yeah,
and that's who we have to pay attention to.
Yeah, and honestly, as far out as Trump is, it's not as much of a spread as I expected. We got 673 delegates for Trump, and the other two split up by Cruz and Kasich. Kasich got some, and Cruz got some. Trump got some because of Rubio dropping out. He dropped out yesterday after the primary because he didn't even win his home state, which
ouch,
pretty bad. He fully expected to win Florida, but didn't happen.
Hey man,
and
it's politics for you.
Yeah, it is. So now we're down, and then there were three.
But I heard Kasich is probably dropping out.
Well, I don't know. You know, whether he stays in or gets out, I'm kind of on the fence whether it's a good thing or bad thing. If he stays in, then we go to a brokered convention,
right?
And you know, then who knows what's going to happen,
right?
If he drops out, then his delegates
then they can
split.
delegate the delegates
right
to the delegates.
If he drops out, the delegates are split between him and Trump, and then of course Trump gets even closer. So if Kasich drops out, I think it's going to be all Trump. I don't think we're going to go to a convention. It'll be decided beforehand. Kasich stays in, Cruz may have a chance. Kasich has no chance.
No.
He thinks he does. I understand the logic, but
maybe he's doing it for an ulterior motive too. Maybe he likes Trump. Maybe he likes Cruz. Who knows?
Yeah.
If he stays in, it could be better for one of the other candidates.
Yep.
We'll see, I suppose.
And if he stays in and you know keeps holding on, he could be holding out for say a cabinet position.
There you go.
Which apparently Carson is, from what I heard today, is in trouble for dropping out, basically for buying a cabinet position. Don't know if it's true or not. That's what I heard the news today.
I keep hearing Trump Carson, so I don't know what that's worth. But
yeah, I don't know. But I would fully be in favor of Carson having a cabinet position, being Surgeon General.
He's
brilliant. I'd be good with that.
Do you know he was the first surgeon that did an open heart surgery in an in utero fetus?
Yeah. I heard him talk about that. That's incredible.
Yeah. And many other first timers for surgery. He's brilliant.
Yeah, he is.
With you.
Yeah.
Trump. I wouldn't argue that at all.
Yeah.
Honest with you.
I don't know.
Trump Carson. I'm sorry.
I've been very vocal about the fact I'm not crazy about Trump.
I'm not either. But Hillary. Yeah, exactly. Right.
Yeah, over Hillary or even Sanders. No, thank you. I'd definitely take Trump for what it's worth. I don't know.
We've seen where socialism gets us. So we can end that.
Yeah, I'm just tired of the. I'm tired of the rhetoric. I'm tired of the anger. I think we're going to have to go through anger management.
Trump. We try not to get too, I guess, political or what have you. But you see all these Trump conventions that are disturbed by these entitled young individuals. And some of the things I've heard them say, I don't know where it's coming from, but it's if that's the way our country is heading. I mean, come on, man.
Yeah.
Give a trophy for last place? No. When I was growing up, you got slapped in the face for getting last place. Son, you need to do a lot better next time. Come on, man. Are you kidding me? Seriously. It's crazy, man.
Yeah,
Such an entitled generation, man. Y'all need to wake up. Go get a job, man. Go to school. Figure it out. Stop living off the damn darn government. I'm sorry. Come on, man.
I was sitting getting my tires rotated last week, and this guy was sitting across from me in the waiting room, and just nicest guy he could possibly be. But he didn't make any bones about the fact that he was lower income and had struggled to get by. But he said, these guys out here in the street corner holding up signs that, they just, will work for food. He said most of them, and of course we know this, most of them are not homeless. Right. They're just trying to get extra bucks. But he said, their problem is not being an ant instead of being a grasshopper. And if you know the story about the ant and the grasshopper, basically you spent all your money and didn't save up for when times get hard.
Right.
So, poor planning produces poor lifestyle.
Or just lack of motivation, man.
Yeah.
And that's funny you mentioned that. Where I'm from, San Diego, California, there's a very, very wealthy community. And the panhandlers out there, actually, they drive Mercedes-Benz.
Oh, yeah.
They make six-figure incomes literally panhandling.
Yep.
Which, to me, is just the epitome of...
Yeah. Yeah.
It's disgusting.
And it's not just here. I mean, it's everywhere. I was over in Israel and Palestine, and there's some people out panhandling, and I look over, and their vehicle they're getting back into was a Mercedes. I'm like, come on. Well, it's not just
Be
here.
careful
it's
who and I guess how you give your money to if you're going to be generous. But,
yeah. And that's not to say that everybody that is begging for money got that way through their own stupidity. I mean, a lot of them are in hard times.
Right.
And
that's the ones you need to support, really take into consideration. Wounded vets, that's really where my heart goes out to.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're coming back in a wheelchair and have no ability to make your money and the VA is not paying you what they promised you when you went into the war, then hey, by all means. But, I see a lot of these back in California, but I've seen them here too. They call them trolls. They're people my age. They just refuse to get jobs. They're anti-establishment, anti-society. So we're just going to go and beg. And a lot of them get dogs and put dogs through this hardship and use that to make money. Come on, man.
Yeah, dog in a backpack.
So easy, man.
Yeah.
Just go get a job. Man. It's so easy.
Well, let me ask you this. What do you think is going to happen after the primary's over? Whether it be Trump or Cruz, probably Trump, he gets a nomination. All the problems with Hillary Clinton and the email server. Do you think they go after her after that?
I think they're trying to, and I think they're going to continue to try to. Who knows, man? I mean, Bill Clinton, I mean, however you think of him, I mean, he had a plagued presidency with scandals and things of that nature.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did.
I mean, you're going to have the GOP and Fox. I mean, they're going to go after her, and they're going to continue trying to indict her, rather. I don't know, to be honest with you. I sell a lot of real estate. I have very little time for watching too much news. But, my opinion would be if she wins the nomination, they're going to continue to try to, I think, go after her. But I think ultimately, in the end of the day, if she gets that nomination, then she's now pardoned. I think from any
I don't know about pardon, but I would say that if they wait till after the primaries are over and that she actually gets a nomination, and whether it be Trump or whoever, maybe not even Trump that goes after her, if the GOP goes after her at that point, it'll automatically look like dirty politics.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. So not a pardon in essence, but
But what will be the difference?
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Oh, jeez. Well, moving on to sports, it is 27 days until we have our first game here in Pensacola.
Yeah, can't wait.
Yeah, I'm excited.
My dad and I actually are buying season tickets for the Wahoos.
Yeah.
He's a huge fan of that stadium, which I love that stadium. In fact, didn't we just get voted, top 5 or something? Top 3?
Which surprised the heck out of me. Should be top 1. Should be top 1.
So.
It was top 4.
Stadium.
Within the top 4. Yeah.
Now, if you've been to San Diego Padres, they don't win any games, but if you've been to their ballpark, it's gorgeous too.
Yeah.
But
And I believe it was the only minor league was in that top 10, I think it was.
Good job, Quinn Studer.
Yeah. It is a beautiful park.
Oh, it's amazing.
Of course, they just moved left field wall out a little bit for UWF base football, which I didn't actually see them practicing down there, but they had everything set up for practices, so I'm assuming they did.
Now, they're building a new stadium, if I'm not mistaken,
Yes.
obviously.
Yes.
Do we know when that's going to be done?
2017, I believe.
Oh, so it's a while out.
Yeah. This coming season, this coming fall, they'll be playing in the Wahoo Stadium.
Well, that's cool too.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
awesome.
Yeah.
Another reason to go to that awesome
Right.
stadium.
So they had to move that left field wall out to fit the field in. And
Do we know how far out it is now in left field?
Yeah. I forget how many feet they moved it out, but it wasn't much, but it was just enough to fit in the field because it was a tight squeeze. I remember sitting there on the first base line trying to figure out how in the world we're going to fit that whole field in because it's a tight fit.
It is a minor league ballpark.
Yeah. Because I mean, you need how many feet?
Well, it's 100 yards, and then you
and
have 3 yards for the touchdown, and then you need furthermore for that.
is it like 340, 360, something like that? And center field from home plate is only 400 feet.
Right.
So that's a tight squeeze.
Yep. They made it happen.
They made it
obviously.
happen.
That's
They made it
awesome.
happen.
I can't wait to see some ball games down there.
Oh yeah,
Be awesome.
Yeah, the season starts April 7th for the Wahoos, but April 12th is when they have our first home game. So
Cool.
I know you'll be there.
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna try to be there. I hope
sir.
you're gonna be there.
Yes, sir.
And speaking of Wahoos, there's going to be a lot of faces that are missing this year. We got, I don't know, I couldn't tell you how many of our players are moving up. I know it's there's several from the 40-man roster. I don't know if they're going to be here or not, but a lot of people moved up. A lot of Reds went on. They cleaned house a little bit.
Yeah, I
and,
saw on the Blue Wahoos Facebook page there was a good amount of them.
Yeah.
Congratulations,
Yeah,
you're going up.
yeah.
Congratulations, you're going up.
Yep. So we'll be watching some new faces and hoping that they get moved up as well.
Congratulations,
So we got the sign to go on to home, so let's move right in. We'll start off with sales. So
Let's do it. Real estate. I guess we'll roll on to these listings. There we go. 5895 Mountain Crest. This is in Pace, Florida. Ashley Plantation, 4-bedroom, 3-bath home, 3,015 square feet. Just an immaculate custom home, D.R. Horton home, lots of space. I mean, that's a growing neighborhood in Ashley Plantation. List price is $329,000. We just reduced it. As you can see, granite countertops, hardwood floors. You can see the triple tier ceiling there with crown molding, heating, screened enclosed, the back porch. It's got an acre lot that is fully cleared and fully privacy fenced, as you can see here. I mean, you can't get a better deal, better value, especially in such a desirable location.
how big's the lot? That looks
it's an acre
huge.
lot.
Oh my
Acre
gosh.
lot, yeah, which you can't find anywhere in Pensacola. anyways.
No, especially not in a neighborhood.
Exactly.
Good gosh.
Exactly.
That's awesome.
Yeah, on to the next. We have 1781 West Kingsfield Drive. This is Cantonment, Florida. 4-bedroom, 2-bath house, 2,200 square feet, $425,000. I just previewed and shown this home. Wow, I mean, it's equestrian center. You have fully irrigated pasture fields that are fully fenced for horses.
Wow, I was talking about a big lot.
I mean,
now
I can't remember.
gosh.
Let me see here. 4 acres of land.
4 acres.
You have the 20 by 20 porcelain square tiles. You have granite countertops. That stove top is a chef's dream. I was a chef in my former life. That's a true story, but that cooktop is amazing. It's a smart cooktop, if you will. I mean, just an amazing piece of property.
Okay, folks, this one's off the market now.
Craig's going to buy it. It's contingent. No.
Wow.
Again, 941home.com, troyallsaker.com. You can search us on Zillow, Trulia, 850-941-HOME. Again, just a beautiful piece of property. You got the barn. It's got
Wow. The stables are with the property?
Yeah, that's all part of the property. Yep, and they have every single tree on this piece of property is individually irrigated. It's got a drip system for every single mature tree on that plant. So every tree you see in this episode is individually irrigated. Again, a beautiful house. So we'll move on to the next one. We have 5427 Mergritz Boulevard. It's a 3-bedroom, 2-bath house, darn near brand new, 1,200 square feet, $125,000. It was rented, I think, for 6 months. As you can see, porcelain tile, granite countertops in the kitchen, upgraded cabinets, tile backsplash. You're literally, I think, 3 minutes from Johnson's Beach, Perdido Key to the water. You know, this is a perfect vacation house or even a permanent house for you, to be honest with you. I've shown this house many times as well.
Yeah, I know where this one's at. This is a really nice location.
Fantastic location. The builder, actually, this house lives 2 houses down, and they're all high quality, again, homes such as this nature. So, again, it's a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, 1,200 square feet, $125,000. Let's move on to the next one. We have 1997. Crown Point Drive. This is in the preserve at Crown Point. It's a vacant lot. It's almost a half an acre on the Perdido Bay, as you can see. It's listed at $160,000. You can't beat it. Again, I mean, the sunsets on this body of water are just immaculate. I mean, literally breathtaking, as you can see in this
just
picture.
The sunsets are worth $160,000.
I mean, literally.
It's gorgeous.
Again, where I come from, I mean, we're talking add a few zeros to the end of that price, and we'll be in the ballpark. But beautiful piece of property. Again, 941home.com, troyalsaker.com for more details. Let's move on to the next one. We have 1731 West 10 Mile Road. This is in Cantonment, Florida. It's a 3-bedroom, 2-bath house. 2012 square feet, and as Mark would rag on me, yes, 2012, not 11, not 13, not 14, it's 2012 square feet of living, because I don't want to get sued. It's listed at 165 square feet. People, come on, this is a flip. He's got brand new countertops, brand new tile floors in the kitchen, brand new oven cooktop. It's on an acre of land. It's got a pool that's been all resurfaced, I'm sorry. Of course, your living room, it's got laminate wood flooring. Just an amazing house. Again, to get an acre of land in Cantonment with a pool.
Good gosh. Yeah, no, you're not going to find it.
And remodeled, yeah. And so there's he had an outbuilding. That's actually has electrical to it. It could be a mother-in-law suite. It could be a storage unit. It could be a detached garage, whatever you want to make of it. He basically built it and left it for the buyer's basically imagination.
And if you buy it, you can rent that little outbuilding out to me. And
there you go.
A couple $100 a month.
There you go.
I'll keep your pool clean while I use it.
So there you go. Give us a call, 941home.com, troyalsaker.com. We'll move on to the next one. We have 5999 Savannah Drive. This is Milton, Florida. Very, very close to Whiting Field. I have to give props out to my cousin who's a he's a Marine helicopter pilot that was studying helicopter school at Whiting Field. So this is right down the street. He actually graduated. He's flying the AH-63, which is the biggest helicopter they make in North Carolina. Thank you, sir. Semper Fi.
I love
anyways,
this
yeah, it's great. And we actually have done some updates to it. 3-bedroom, 2-bath, again in Milton, Florida, right up the street from Whiting Field. If you're coming into town to be stationed there, it's a great piece of property to have.
And it comes with a chin-up bar.
Yeah, it does. It does. 1555 square feet, not 1554, 1556 mark. It's 1555. $100,000 is the list price. I mean, just a steal of a deal. Can't go wrong. Let's move on to the next one. We have 3936 Paradise Bay Drive. This is in Gulf Breeze, beautiful Gulf Breeze, Florida, except for the traffic. We have a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, 1,800 square foot home. Fully updated. The whole entire kitchen was remodeled. You have all brand new updated cabinets. You have stainless steel French door, refrigerator with 2 pull-out freezers, built-in microwave, upgraded countertops, tile floors. They added that room right there is a bonus room. They added that onto the back. They've put like 5 or 6 concrete slabs. Well, that's a distorted picture. We'll have to work on that. Anyways, tile countertops in the bathrooms for the vanities. As you see there, like 6 or 7 slabs they've poured. There's a detached 2-car garage. This is very, very healthily priced. Again, for Gulf Breeze, 1,800 square feet, 193,000. You're right across from Walmart. 5 minutes to Pensacola Beach. Many other amenities, of course, as well. So we'll go ahead and move on to the next. We were just talking about this 1710 Cali Bonita, Pensacola Beach. This is a beautiful, beautiful townhome, 4-bedroom, 3-bath, 2,000 square feet. List price is $600,000. This is waterfront. This is the lowest priced townhome in this whole entire complex. There's a couple of them available. True hardwood floors, tile floors. Upgraded kitchen. I mean, this place is awesome. You're right on the Gulf. I think Mark and I spent about 5 hours taking marketing pictures, which normally takes us about 45 minutes, just because we had the doors open. There was a nice, cool ocean breeze, and we could hear the waves crashing. I mean, this is literally as good as it gets. It brings in between $30,000 and $40,000 a year in rental income, meaning you could literally live in it for free for 6 months out of the year and rent it for 6 months out of the summer, and it would pay the HOAs and your mortgage and your taxes and your insurance. A lot of work has been done. The hurricane shutters have been...
So now I know where you're going to spend your time all week.
Well, you know, if it's vacant, you know where I'll be. No. Just kidding. Last but not least, this is a commercial piece of property that we just listed, 1440 Olive Road. It's a 3,600 square foot. Now, if you want to live and work in the same place, this is literally the stone that kills two birds. Again, this is off Olive Road, just, let's see here, east of Davis Highway. As you can see, refinished, beautiful hardwood floors. They remodeled the bathrooms. I mean, you could literally live in this and then work in it. It'll get on to, they have a humongous, and that car, I tried to buy it off him. The guy wouldn't sell it. It's his first car when he turned 16, and it's immaculate. Long story short, this is a great place to live. 150-foot Olive Road frontage. $250,000 is the list price, and there is owner financing available. It's almost an acre of land. Awesome property. All right, we got to move on to some rentals. Craig, this is where I let you take over.
All right. Well, first one is 2430 Redoubt Avenue. This is just on the north edge of NAS, real close to the back gate. I'd say probably 10 minutes. Nice house. It is very well kept, very clean. It's got a nice backyard. Yeah, there you go. Nice privacy fence. Got a palm tree in the back. When you walk in the house, the living room just a nice, big, open feeling. You walk in, you can't help but have a good attitude.
Well, it's a great neighborhood too. You're literally right down the street from the water too. If you're a fisherman.
1,600 square feet, 1095, which is a heck of a deal. But it's a really nice house. Next one, we got 3012 Corsair Drive. I got to tell you, I don't know anything about this one. It's brand new to our inventory. I've never been to it. But from what I'm told by my coworkers, it's just a beautiful house, well done, well put together.
Look, 2,100 square feet for $1,350 a month. You can't beat it.
No,
you can't beat it. Again, more of our rentals, 941home.com. Craig, I'm sorry to cut you off.
That's right.
We'll move on, I guess, to the next 3,300 Pitcher Plant Circle.
Yeah, I love this house. This is a nice neighborhood. It's down off of Bower Road, Tarkiln Estates, I believe. It's all the housing there are nice, great neighborhood, but this house in particular is just really, really well done. Beautiful, beautiful house. It is $1,595, which is a
3,000 square foot house.
You heard us right,
Can't
people.
beat it.
3,000 square feet, 4 bedrooms, 3 bath. It's beautiful. You're not going to find anything else like that. The only one, the outlier, is 3135 Lost Creek Drive. It's up in up north end of Pensacola. It's is this 4 bedroom, 2 bath, 1,350, 2,300 square feet. Gorgeous house, nice neighborhood. Sorry to skip on the next one, but we'll hit last one, 346 Mizzen Lane. This is
Emerald Shores. I actually live right
Yeah.
up the road from this. Great neighborhood.
Yeah, just right by the back gate. Nice neighborhood. A lot of military. So if you're military, perfect house for you. 1050, 1,300 square feet. Nice home for the family. So
perfect. Let's bring it back to real estate. I gotta say a few things before we let you all folks get on to better things than watching our ugly mugs. Right now, we're seeing a shortage of inventory, to be honest with you. Getting ready to run some commercials. If you're on the fence about selling, now is the time. We have a huge amount of demand, and very, very little inventory, which you have high supply, low demand, that in essence pushes values up. It's good for sellers, bad for buyers. But the point of the story is give us a call, 619-681-4282, troyallsaker.com. 941home.com. We need listings. I can't keep them on the shelf. I just put 2 on the market last week, and within one of them went under contract in 2 days with a list price offer. The other one, 4 days with a list price offer. We cannot keep homes on the market.
And if you're not ready to sell and you want to rent it out for a while because you may be moving back or would like to wait until you got better,
a little more equity in it.
By all means, look us up. We can rent it out for you. We put good people in it that'll take care of the home.
We inspect 3 times annually. Which
2 times annually.
We're
usually in there 4 times a year. So we take care of the AC as well.
Which normally they inspect before the tenant moves in and after the tenant moves out. We're very more proactive, just like on the listing side, and why we can't keep listings. We manage, market all of our homes on Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter, Instagram. We have this TV show, obviously, that you saw the listings on. Homes.com, realtor.com, all that good stuff.
So. And if you're looking for a house to rent and you see this low inventory that we just highlighted, that's only a few. We got more coming on every day. As we're coming in the busy season, a lot of turnover coming. So just give
us a call. We got the wrap-up signal. You guys have a great night. Thank you for watching. And
I'm Craig Brown, Troy Allsaker. This has been the last word.